Yeah. Watch my money grow, watch my money grow like a proud parent. Yeah, my money.
Hey boos, welcome to my channel. So as you can see in the title, it says PCOS, how do I deal with it daily? What is PCOS? PCOS is Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome, and it's an imbalance of your hormones. I was diagnosed in 2012, and so I will probably do a part 2 and go into detail about some other things. But with Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome, you have so many different types of symptoms coming. I can say like from infertility, what else? Infertility. You can have hairy, like you can have too much of the male hormone that can cause you to have hair on your chest, hair on your face. You can have hairy arms, hairy legs. Like me, I have hairy arms, hairy legs. And basically, what else do I have? Insulin resistance. So insulin resistant pretty much is stating that that for some reason it's blocking my insulin, my sugar that I make in my body, which is producing more sugar. So it's like a blockage, I would say, a blockage, and it's causing me to create more sugar. So thank God I'm not diabetic, I'm not, but I have weight gain. It goes up and down. Sometimes I can lose. The most I think I've lost is 22 pounds. And that's pretty much it. Once I get to that level, I can't. And so there are some different things that you can do to kind of, you know, deplete or decrease the levels that you have of different types of symptoms, because that's all you can do, because there is no cure for it. So you can get on medication like metformin, or you can get on birth control. And that pretty much can help, you know, help with levels, but you're still gonna have some symptoms that go on. And sometimes it's even down to mental issues, like mentally, like you're depressed or you're have anxiety, and there are so many different things. So what has helped me during a daily basis is just there's a website. It's called PCOS Awareness. www.pc. I gotta make sure I got it right because I don't want to tell y'all the wrong thing. So it's www.pcosaa.org. And so this is their mission is, it's a non-profit organization dedicated to advocacy of polycystic ovarian syndrome. The organization and its volunteers are dedicated to raising the awareness this disorder worldwide, providing educational support service to help people understand what the disorder is and how it can be treated. The association also provides support for people diagnosed with PCOS to help them overcome the syndrome and decrease the impact of its associated health problems. So that's pretty much what that website is. So if anyone has PCOS, if you don't know, like how I find out is that when we were ready to have kids, then I had went to the doctor, and I was wanting to get blood work done just to see how, you know, would I be able to have kids, you know, to have kids, carry kids or whatever. And so when they did my blood drawing and everything, and when the results came back, he was like, we noticed you have polycystic ovarian syndrome. And then there were other issues that I had that was in place, like weight gain, depression, what else? Like the hairy arms, hairy legs. So what else is there? And infertility. So yes, those were the main ones that I seen. And I also had cysts that were on my ovaries, and so it was a very excruciating pain. To be honest, it was very painful, but I'm probably gonna do a part 2 because some great things had occurred during that time of finding out in 2012. So, like I was saying, if you have PCOS, you know, you won't know unless you go to your OBGYN, you get blood work done. And so to me, I feel like before you decide you want to have kids, that the best thing to do is to go to your OBGYN and to get blood work done and get, you know, a checkup and make sure that everything is okay. And then if there is some blockages or any red flags, that it can possibly be fixed, or, you know, you can go from there. So I am going to do a part 2 and just share my story, my testimony. I always wanted to do this. I always want to talk about PCOS because it's so important, because nobody, you know, doesn't look at it, because they look at you from the outside and they don't know what's on the inside. So you can look at somebody on the outside, they can look beautiful, fine, they're smiling, they're happy, but you don't know what's going on the inside of them. And so that's why we need to be mindful of what we say, or what we how we judge and how we think about people. So it's numerous of times where when I talked about it to anyone, they would shrug it off, or they would make it like, one time there was someone that when I talked about it, they was like, oh, that means that you get a hairy face and a hairy chest, ha ha ha, you know. And I'm like, I'm looking like, are you serious? Like, this is not funny. You know, we don't take that light. Like, people, they are so ignorant, to be honest. They are very ignorant at times, very. So we have to be mindful, and being aware of something that no one talks about. Like, no one talks about this, and we should all be talking about it. We should all be supporting other women, you know, that's dealing with this. So if you do have PCOS, you know, comment down below if you can comment. I don't know, sometimes my comments work, sometimes they don't. I don't understand why, but they do. But if you know you have PCOS, you know, you can follow me on my Instagram page. Is Mrs.Curlsfordayz. I also have that down in the description box, so you can go down and you can get that, and then go on Instagram, follow me, or send me a DM, and we can talk about it, and we can talk about, you know, how your symptoms are, how I can tell you how my symptoms are. But I do need, it's a lot of stuff that I need to be doing. Like, at one point where I was working out and I was eating better, and I could tell, like, I started feeling better, because I felt, you know, I would feel so groggy, so tired. But there's more added to my PCOS. I also have hypothyroidism. I'm not producing my thyroid like I should. And just so you know, your thyroid is very important to everything, a part of your body. Your hormones is important for all your parts of your body. And so and also iron deficiency. So your girl got problems. But even though I have these issues going on, God is still on the throne. He's still working it out. He's still helping me. He's still touching me. He's still encouraging me. He's still pushing me. And so I thank God for that. Every morning that I get up, I thank God, you know, for blessing me to be able to see another day, because people don't get that opportunity. So I'm very grateful. So I will be doing a part 2, and that part 2 is going to be talking about my story. So I'm not going to hold y'all up long. I would love for y'all to subscribe, like, comment, tell a friend, know that I'm here for you. I'm here with you. I love you. Stay safe, stay encouraged, and know that you are important, honey. Man, woman, child, whoever you are important. You are beautiful. You are kind. You is lovely. So just, you know, every morning, just get up, thank God. Whoever you pray to, I can't tell you who to pray to. I know I pray to God. So push on with your day, okay? So I love y'all. Be breezy. Peace.